Facebook. All right, here we go. First thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go wet my nail bed, all right? The reason being when I wet my nail bed is I feel like when I wet my nail bed, the powder tends to last a lot longer, stays a little longer, and then the powder slides a lot better into her nail bed. So here we go. Now, first thing I'm gonna do is I am going to drop my bead right just under her nail bed, right there, boom, all right? And the first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take care of my side cuticle. I'm gonna push it in, okay? And then I'm gonna take care of my top cuticle, just like that. And then I'm gonna tilt the finger down. I'm gonna make sure that it's flowing towards the middle tip, okay? And at the same time, I am going to just manipulate the side of the nails. You guys see all that little glitter in there? So I'm gonna manipulate the side, okay? And then once I feel like my powder is starting to dry, what I'm gonna do is I'm going to use the body of my brush, in which the body of my brush is a little harder, okay? Here we go. And then when you cut it, just go underneath, all right, clean underside, and then voila. All right, guys. So this is the reason why you need to clean your jar for your monomer, because it can get into your powder, and later on when you're trying to drill it, it makes it a lot harder for us to drill it off. So after this, I'm gonna go ahead and clean my brush really quick, all right, because it looks like it was coming from my brush. All right, guys, so there's two ways you can clean your brush. You can clean it with monomer, but I also have a brush cleaner here. You can buy this in any supply store. Just swirl it around, get rid of all the other stuff. Hey Adele, how are you? You can watch it later. Yeah, I understand. Now you're busy. You're a mom. Okay. Baby comes first. All right. So let me go ahead and re-clean these. I just had some glitter. I had some glitter on my brush. I thought I cleaned it up yesterday. I guess I didn't. All right, so yeah, that's a 1-bead application, okay? And I'm gonna show you guys the 2-bead application on this finger right here. All right, here we go. First thing I'm gonna do is I'm going to wet my nail bed just like that, okay? And now the first bead I'm going to drop is, so let's go ahead and break this down. Let's break down the nail bed really quick, okay? This is we can call this zone 1. From here down is zone 1. From here to here is zone 2. From here to here is zone 3, okay? So I'm gonna go grab me a bead and I'm gonna drop it into my zone 2, which is the middle of your nail bed. All right, here we go. I'm gonna grab me a bead. I'm gonna let it drop a little bit, okay? And the first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna drop it in the zone 2, just like that. Boom. All right, and I'm gonna keep it in the middle. I'm gonna make sure all my powder stays in the middle, guys. And then once I got that taken care of, I'm gonna tilt the finger down. I'm gonna let the gravity do its job a little bit, just like that. Tilt the finger down. At the same time, keep that powder in the middle, you guys. All right, here we go. Now, once I feel like my powder is starting to dry, I'm gonna go ahead and start using the body of my brush. But at the same time, I'm still manipulating my powder where I want it to go, okay? Here we go. And then I'm gonna go ahead and clean my side here, all right? And then I'm gonna go ahead and start manipulating the top, cut it. I'm gonna use the hardest part of my brush to push it in, which is this guy right here, okay? So all you have to do is push it in, like so, and then go from underneath and grab the remaining product. All right, there you go, guys. All right, so now let's go ahead and grab the second bead. All right, so I'm gonna go grab my second bead. Again, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and wet the area really quick. And then I'm gonna go grab me my second bead here, just like that. All right, I'm gonna let it drop a little bit. I'm gonna drop it right on top, boom. And the first thing I'm gonna do is I'm going to take care of my side cuticle first, guys, all right? Just like that. I'm gonna go to the other side, all right? And then I'm gonna go on the top, make sure my cuticle is done. And then I'm gonna blend it in into my first bead, all right? There you go. And then clean the sides when you're done. Blend them in some more. There you go, you guys. All right. So make sure you take care of this side right here because you know you're gonna end up building this off later. So make sure there's not a lot of powder in this corner right here. All right, guys. Here we go. Okay. All right. Now let's do a little bit of encapsulation here. Now we're gonna do a little bit of encapsulation. So the first thing we're gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and pick me a black and white. Okay. I'm going to use a smaller brush here. This is number 8. All right. I'm gonna go pick me a black and white. We're gonna do a little bit of a marbling effect here. Actually, let me go ahead now. I'm gonna use the number 12, guys. All right. So I'm gonna pick 2 colors here. I'm gonna pick the milky white and the black at the same time, like this. I'm just gonna go start right here in the middle. All right. And what I'm gonna do next, I'm just gonna go ahead and swirl it around. So for those who's having trouble when it comes to marbling, you know, I would suggest you guys should watch it so you might pick something up. Okay. Here we go. Now, when you guys do a marbling effect, you know, usually when you pick a powder and you're gonna do a normal set when you lay the powder, you know, you gotta do the liquid to powder ratio. Now, when you do a marbling like this, you know, make sure that the liquid is a little bit runnier than usual, so that way you can manipulate the powder a little bit better. All right, guys, there we go, like that. So this is very, very like wet right now, and then I'm just gonna go ahead. Use the corner of my brush to manipulate my powder. All right, just like that. All right, guys. Now, while my powder is still wet, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go grab me some of my encapsulation pieces. Okay, I'm gonna grab me a little bit of a moon here. See, I'm gonna grab me a little bit of a different type of moons, little smaller ones, different sizes, you know. And I'm gonna see if I can grab me some stars here. Grab me a star. So you know, you're just gonna be imaginative. All right. Let's go. Here we go. Now, I'm gonna go ahead and grab me a clear. Okay. Once I grab me a clear, I'm gonna encapsulate the whole thing. So here we go. I'm gonna put me a little bit of clear right here. All right, just to use it as a glue for my encapsulation. All right. I'm gonna go ahead and pick me a star. I'm gonna put it right here. Put some moons, all right, just like that. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna wait until these dry because we put some clear on it. So we're gonna wait until this dries out a little bit, okay, and then we're gonna encapsulate the whole thing. There we go. So let's go ahead and put a little bit more clear in there, so it will not move. There we go. All right. Sure, let's add a little bit of a glitter in there too. So yeah, we're just gonna keep adding stuff, guys. All right, just gonna keep adding stuff. There we go. There you go. So that's pretty. All right, I'm gonna go grab me my smaller brush, and I'm gonna go ahead and grab me a clear. Pick some of these little stars right here. I'm just gonna go ahead and put it. I just put it right there. All right. So we're gonna go ahead and encapsulate that. We're gonna let that dry for a little bit. All right. Again, and then we're gonna go ahead and go to our black here. Again, I'm gonna show you guys how to do a 2-bit application in our black here. First thing we're gonna do is we're gonna wet the surface.